Click here to subscribe our channel and do not forget to press the bell icon to get regular updates of our videos. Hello friends, I am back with another video on Sociology optional subject for UPSC CSE means examination. In this video we are going to see the agents of social change as well as education and social change under social change in modern society of paper 1. So friend, please do this share as much as possible so that more and more people will get benefited. Comment and like the video and ask any doubt if you have. And now you can also follow us on FB page, that is facebook.com/Unorthodox Academy. And if you want to download the PDF of these videos, then you can download it from this link, which is also mentioned in the description below the video. So friend, as you know that in this video we are going to cover the topic C and topic D of social change in modern society of paper 1 under slot 8. So first we see what the social change is. So basically social change refers to any significant alteration over time in behavior patterns and cultural values and norms. Now we see what are the agents of social change. So the agents of social change can be physical environment, biological factors, culture, ideas and ideologies, technology, education, mass media, religion, social movement and development planning. So now we see education and social change. So Kothari Commission in India called education as silent revolution which can transform the society without disrupting the existing system. Karl Mennen in his book Ideology and Utopia explained the importance of education in a society because he believes that education makes individual capable of adopting any new environment and situation. Education transforms society in two ways. The first way is that it makes individual capable in research, invention, innovation, discovery, etc., which bring changes in the society. And second, it prepares the mind of individual that changes are the value, hence they should adopt the changes rather obstructing it. So before Industrial Revolution, education was an instrument of opposing social changes. Through education, society used to discourage social changes by calling change as deteriorating for the society. But after Industrial Revolution, the importance of technology and science has been recognized, which led to changes in the curriculum or syllabus of education. Philosophy, political science, literature lost its relevance, and physics, chemistry, biology, mathematics became important subjects in education because these subjects have the capabilities of inventions and discoveries which can bring social changes. August Comte's theory of law of three stages recognized that positive or scientific knowledge replaced the metaphysical explanation which was based on a speculative truth. Positivism is an observational reality which emphasizes on the explanation of truth based on experiment and observation. Hence, modern knowledge only recognizes proven facts and not the abstract explanation. After Industrial Revolution, it has been realized that the changes which occurred due to scientific knowledge, modern educations, were not detrimental for the society, hence the education for all was propagated, which changed the European society at a faster rate. G.B. Shaw said that the education was the factor in Europe which transformed it faster than other societies. Education deviated individuals from the tradition, superstition, or orthodoxy and made them modern, logical and secular in their outlook. The socio-religious reforms in India were initiated by the English-educated intelligentsia, which was against Brahminical religion and supported a more humanistic, secular, caste-neutral, gender-neutral society. The modern education enriched them with the values of democracy, secularism, pragmatism, modernization, which are the fundamentals of modern India. Almost all parts of the societies are giving stress on universal education because it has been realized that without it society cannot be made progressive and problem-free. UN in its annual reports had admitted that the economic growth, human rights, gender equality, nutritional level are better in those societies where literacy rate is higher. In India, per capita income is Rs 3,750, but the average graduate per capita income is Rs 7,030. This shows that education can double the standard of quality of life. UN in its report believed that first, that education is important for bridging the gap between the rich and poor because better education can give a better quality of labor. Second, education is important for ensuring distributive justice in any society. But the above mentioned explanation is unidimensional. The reality is the unequal system of education can increase the gap between the right and the poor. And the second, unequal education system leads to concentration of opportunities in fewer hands. Then Munish Raza in his study of Indian educational system identified that the first, education can only bring or provide social mobility to those who can avail the better schools and colleges because of their specific economic position, and on this basis he found that in India the opportunities have been monopolized by those who enjoy economic privileges. And second, he found that the students who come from public schools performs better than government schools because the standard of education at both institutions is distinguished, which creates inequality in society later. He found that the gap between the rich and poor is increasing in India because of the existence of public and government schools. Amartya also identified the role of education in developing societies and believed that a modern democratic and egalitarian society cannot be realized in developing societies unless quality education for all is provided to the all section of the society. S.C. Dubey in his book Education and Development believes that without transforming the mind, social transformation cannot be achieved. He compared the development of South Korea and North Korea and reached to the conclusion that South Korea emphasized on education, whereas North Korea on armament, and the result is South Korea is far ahead in terms of Human Development Index, Human Rights Establishment, and other indices. But Robin Fox, in her comparative study of kinship, found that modern education is anti-community sentiment, which makes individuals selfish, individualistic, which are weakening the responsibility towards the community. Its effect can be easily identified by the higher rate of divorce, increasing nuclear family, and etc. Especially in last few decades, the misuse of education has also come out in the form of drug abuse, technology abuse, cybercrimes, etc., which has questioned the non-ethical side of education. Hence, it can be concluded that education is an important instrument or tool for the social transformation in modern societies. Though education does not have merely positive impact on the society, rather dysfunctional also. But overall impact of education is highly progressive and functional, especially in those societies where social change is a value, though the goal of providing universal education to all has yet not been done, but in reality, without providing education free from gender, caste, other biases, a modern secular prosperous society cannot be established.